How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. We are here once again on the Roblox Assassin Christmas event for 2020, and today is a very special episode, guys. This is it. Today we are going to be crafting the Christmas Dream Knife for this event. If we take a look at the crafting, you will see that there is a limited time Christmas Dream Knife that you can craft, and this is a pretty insane Christmas dream knife. So in this video, we are going to be crafting this brand new knife. We're going to try it out in battle, and of course we are going to talk about its current and future value. And once we craft this dream knife, we will actually have every knife in this event. So far we will have every single knife. It is going to be insane. So yeah, this knife will basically complete our collection for this event. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. No Data merch, link in the description. And don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. It really helps me out to continue making these videos. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and craft the Spirit Trident Dream Knife. Now, in order to craft this knife, we are going to need many of the knives from this event. We are going to need 3 joys. These are all in the decorated case, 2% chance. These joys are not easy to get. Let me tell you, it's pretty rare to unbox these. So yeah, this is definitely the hardest part of the recipe. You need 3 joys from the decorated case, the Arctic Caliber from the decorated case, the Cane Dagger from the decorated case, the Polar Kunai from the Merry case, and the Butcher Cookie exotic that you can get from the Battle Pass. So yeah, guys, this is going to be absolutely crazy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and craft the Spirit Trident Dream Knife. This is it. We are going to have every knife once we hit craft. 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go, guys. We just crafted the Spirit Trident Dream Knife. There it is. That is absolutely insane. So there it is. Let's go ahead and click claim, and let's try this thing out in battle. Let's scroll down. There it is. Holiday 2020 Spirit Trident Dream. There it is. All right, guys. So here it is, the Spirit Trident Dream Knife that you can get by crafting 3 joys: Arctic Caliber, Cane Dagger, Polar Kunai, and Butcher Cookie. Now, right off the bat, this thing is a trident, which, thank you, that is something I have wanted in Assassin for such a long time. I've been saying this for at least 2 years. Like, why doesn't a knife game ever add a trident? I feel like in Murder Mystery 2, in Assassin, I feel like they never add a trident. And there are like so many different types of knives for Assassin. We have maces, we have sabers, we have scythes, we have axes, we have saws, but for some reason we've never had a trident. And I've been saying this for years. Why hasn't there been a trident in Assassin? So yeah, we finally got a trident into Assassin, which is awesome. I've wanted this for years now. I didn't really expect to get one in a Christmas event. I feel like that would be something for more of a summer update, because I don't know, I feel like tridents are always associated with like water and stuff, you know, like ocean Neptune or something. I don't know. So I always felt like we would get a trident in like a summer update. I always felt like that would make the most sense, but instead we get one for a Christmas event, which is not what I was expecting, but it is still awesome nonetheless. So yeah, it's really cool that a trident is finally in Assassin. I just wanted to point that out because I've wanted this for years, dude. And yeah, this knife looks absolutely sick. You can see that the handle has that same peppermint pattern to make it look like a candy cane. Near the middle we have some leaves as well as a star. I really like the star here. It looks really, really cool. You can see that there are some reindeer antlers on the Spirit Trident as well. With these 2 pointy parts of the knife, it looks like reindeer antlers, so that's really cool. And then of course you just have the knife portion of the knife right here. I don't think this is anything Christmas related. At the very top, it just kind of looks like a knife. But what is really cool about this knife are the effects on the knife. First of all, as you can see, there are some stars floating all around the knife. You can mostly see it on the handle, but you can see it up here as well. There are just some stars floating around the knife. I believe the Joy has that same effect as well. But you can also see closer to the reindeer antlers, we have some eggs. I don't know, they look like eggs to me. I feel like they're supposed to look like Christmas lights, but yeah, as you can see, some Christmas lights appear and disappear around the antlers of the Trident. And then finally, at the top of the Trident, we have a yellow glowing effect right here. You can see that the very top of the Trident is glowing. So yeah, this knife has at least 3 effects of its own. We have the stars around the handle, we have the Christmas lights around the antlers, and of course we have the glowing effect at the very top. So yeah, this knife is absolutely insane, guys. This is probably one of my most favorite knives in this event. This honestly might even be better than the Joy. I'm not sure which one I like better, Spear and Trident or Joy. That's a tough one for me. They both look really good, but again, I've wanted a Trident in Assassin for so long, so this is easily one of my most favorite knives in the event, and probably one of my most favorite knives in the game, because again, this is really unique. We've never had a Trident before in Assassin, and this thing is honestly really tough to craft. Like 3 Joys, that is not easy to get, dude. It's 2% chance in a really expensive case. But yeah, guys, let's talk about the value of the Spirit Trident Dream Knife. What is this knife going to be worth? And more importantly, is it worth it to craft this thing? Because as you guys know, craftable event knives can be a little bit tricky. Sometimes the crafting ingredients are worth more than the crafting recipe itself. A good example is Holiday Saber and Hearth. Those were crafting ingredients and you needed them to craft Krampus and Northern Star, and just the ingredients were better. But anyway, yeah, at the time of this recording, the Spear and Trident is currently worth 20 exotics in value, which is quite a bit, to be honest. 20 exotics is quite a bit. However, it is possible for this thing to go down over time. The reason for that is more and more people could craft it over time. But that being said, there's not a lot of time in this event left. Again, this event ends on January 3rd, and it's already December 21st. So yeah, there's not that much time left, maybe a couple more weeks. So yeah, it is probably going to go down a little bit, but do keep in mind that once the Christmas event is over, the Spirit Trident is going to become unobtainable, and then it is going to start slowly but surely going up in the future. So I'm not sure what this thing is going to be worth by the time the event ends. If I had to guess, I'd imagine this is probably going to be worth around 15 exotics. I feel like that's kind of fair. Overall, I'd say if you're trading 15 to 20 exotics, you're getting a good deal. But again, is this thing worth crafting? Because again, you know, sometimes the ingredients are worth more than the recipe. So at the time of this recording, Joy is currently worth 6, and you need 3 of those to craft the Spear and Trident. So 3 Joys alone is already 18 exotics. And then you add in the other exotics, that actually adds up to 27 exotics as opposed to 20. So at the time of this recording, it is not currently worth it to craft the Spear and Trident. You're actually losing a bit of value. Now, is that going to be the case forever? Well, you know, that can be kind of hard to predict. That kind of just depends on how many people actually craft this thing. But to be honest, I do find it rather difficult to craft the Spear and Trident. Again, you need 3 Joys in order to do so, plus all of the other exotics. So again, I feel like not a lot of people are going to craft it because it is such a hard crafting recipe to achieve. So in my personal opinion, I do feel like this is going to be worth crafting. Again, at the moment, I don't think it currently is. But we're just gonna have to see what happens in the future. Again, I think the Spear and Trident is really hard to craft, so I feel like not a lot of people are going to do it. But at the same time, you need 3 Joys to craft it, so 3 Joys are going away when someone crafts this thing. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens in the future. But with that, guys, that is the end of part 1 of the Christmas event. We actually have every single knife in this event. We got the Spear and Trident, we got the Endo Frost, the Joy, we have all of the Christmas exotics. Got Butcher Cookie, Polo Kunai, Cane Dagger, Arctic Caliber, Merry Chicken, Cookie Karambit, and of course we have all of the legendaries, rares, and commons. So overall, this event, it's good. This event is definitely really good. There's a lot to this. We've had some codes, a battle pass, a special royale prize. This was definitely a very good event. And do keep in mind that we are going to get a competitive season on December 23rd. That's actually in a couple days, guys. in a couple days, competitive mode is going to start, and you'll be able to get on the leaderboard to get the Holy Guardian or even the Infernal Guardian. So overall, this is a pretty good event, but I'm not gonna lie, I do have one problem with this event that might make it disappointing. If you guys remember the first episode of this event, the Priz Snowman was actually talking, and there was a teleporter to a live countdown. And, well, that was removed when the battle pass was reset. Prisman never said anything about it, it's just been removed. The Priz Snowman no longer talks. And Zikoi actually removed it from the patch notes. I remember the patch notes were saying that the teleporter would open on the 26th, and yeah, that's removed. It's no longer showing. So I don't really know what's happening with that part of the event. Is it canceled? Is the release date changed or something like that? You know, what exactly is happening with that part of the event? I'm gonna be honest, if that part of the event is canceled, then it's honestly kind of disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this event is really good by itself, but you can't show me that part of the event and then just remove it. That kind of just makes the event more disappointing overall. But the patch notes do still say that this is only part 1 of the Christmas event. So hopefully there's a part 2. So I don't think this event is over just yet, guys. We've completed the event so far, but I do believe that there is going to be more in this event. I do think that there is going to be a part 2 in the future. It might not be on the 26th, but hopefully it will come out soon, and hopefully we can check out that part of the Christmas event. But regardless, guys, we are going to be live streaming Assassin on December 26th, the day after Christmas. We are going to be live streaming, and we are going to be seeing if part 2 of the Christmas event comes out on that day. We're going to be doing a pretty big Assassin stream, and we are probably going to give away some Mystic Sluggers as well. So be sure to tune into that live stream. It is going to be absolutely insane. But in the meantime, guys, that is the Christmas event, and hopefully part 2 comes out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.